Gyokeres to Arsenal. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. He's headed to Arsenal Football Club. The longest saga, perhaps, of this transfer window is now over. It's done. We got the here we goes. We got the Ornstein bombas. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. First and foremost, make sure you guys are liking. Make sure you guys are subscribing. And I'm just going to say my opinion on this transfer. First and foremost, let's reveal kind of what David Ornstein has said. First of all, he says exclusive. Arsenal and Sporting Lisbon on the verge of total agreement for Victor Gyokeres, 63.5 million euros plus 10 million. Already struck, but add-ons needed work. Now finishing touches. Conclusion imminent. Sporting striker wanted Arsenal only. 5-year contract ready. And this is the Fabrizio tweet, ladies and gentlemen, which says the following. Breaking. Victor Gyokeres to Arsenal. Here we go. Verbal agreement in place between all parties involved. Sporting accept last bid from Arsenal, 63.5 plus 10. Agent will reduce his commission. Gyokeres will sign 5-year deal at Arsenal. He only wanted Arsenal. So look, this transfer saga, is over now. The Arsenal fans can finally rest. I see them all doing the Gyokeres celebrations. And look, this is an incredible signing. Make no mistake. Gyokeres to Arsenal is just an absolutely incredible signing. It's exactly what the doctor ordered. I know Darwin Núñez has given people PTSD for life that they cannot get over because of, obviously he came from Portugal with an unbelievable goal-scoring record. The difference with Victor Gyokeres is the fact that Gyokeres has actually done it for Coventry in the Championship. So he's done it before, not necessarily in the Premier League, but in a setting similar to the Premier League. And actually, some people do say that the Championship is even more difficult than the Premier League in terms of its competitiveness, how competitive it is. So he's done it for Coventry already before. Obviously, he's lived in the country before, so he knows the country as well. So that's something that will be positive. And make no mistake, 63.5 million euros, that's a steal. It's a steal of a transfer. It is unbelievable business. And Berta is cooking. We have to give credit now. This is the first time this summer where I feel like I have to give credit to Berta because Berta absolutely cooked with this transfer. 63.5 million is a steal. It's a bargain given the modern day market. I mean, we just saw Mbeumo go for 70 million pounds. The likes of Cunha go for 60, 70. So it's obviously a massive deal in Arsenal's favor. And look, Arsenal need to be serious this season. This is the year where there will be no more excuses anymore. If you would like, Igal and Lee Gunner are on polar opposites. Igal is totally Arteta in, and Lee Gunner is totally Arteta out. They're 20%. The 60% in the middle, that are kind of not really Arteta in nor Arteta out, now are expecting results as well. They're expecting Arsenal to deliver. They're expecting Arsenal to get results. They're expecting Arsenal to win the league. They're expecting Arsenal to win the Champions League, to win one of the big ones. And to be honest, they're entitled to feel this way. And now with this Gyokeres signing, the excuses have run out. It's just the truth. So there are no more excuses. I do believe that now Arsenal have to start winning. They have to start delivering. And this is the type of signing that will help them do so. And I'll be honest with you, I'm completely impressed with the price tag that they managed to get him for. Obviously, his goal-scoring record in Portugal is just unbelievable. So well done to Berta, because Berta has pulled out a madness. And to be honest with you, Berta's choice was the correct choice. And this goes for all the Arsenal fans who will just back anything the club do. This is why I laughed at Arsenal when Arsenal were linked to Sesko, because you actually went and got a much superior striker for way less money. Let's not forget, Leipzig wanted 80-90 million for Sesko, and he's not ready. He's nowhere near the level of Victor Gyokeres. I think Gyokeres is levels above Sesko, to be honest with you. So yeah, I think this is a fantastic signing for Arsenal. He's a proven goal scorer. He's someone who could put the ball in the back of the net. And we saw Arsenal struggle with that last season in terms of when Saka was out, they had to play Moreno up top. I don't think Havertz is consistent enough. I know he had like a nice little run 2 seasons ago, but other than that, we all know Kai Havertz is inconsistent. He can't do it game in, game out, week in, week out. And that was the problem for Kai Havertz. But now with Gyokeres, the problems are over now, ladies and gentlemen. Arsenal fans can rejoice. They finally have their striker. Will they deliver? Probably not, because of my football club going all out crazy in this transfer window. But this is a fantastic signing for Arsenal. I have to give credit to Arsenal Football Club. I've got to give credit to Berta. And listen, Gyokeres wanted to join. He was willing to give up 2 million of his salary to join Arsenal Football Club. The agent reduced his fees. So this is a signing, obviously, that will make Arsenal fans very happy. Anyway, that's my thoughts on Victor Gyokeres. Make sure you guys are liking, make sure you guys are subscribing. Love you all, and let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Peace out.